Let's fly like the moon.
Hey guys, welcome to the Everything Visual Studio. Today I'm starting a new series called the Reimagine series, where basically I take a photo that I delivered to a couple from their wedding and basically reimagine it into an editorial piece, something you might see on a wedding magazine or something like that. So today we're going to be looking at this photo here. This is Jacqueline and Andrew's wedding, and I loved working with them. We got some amazing images, caught some light as the sun went down, and this is what we came out with. So here's the image in Photoshop, and basically what I want to do with it is, since it's a fall wedding and you can kind of tell the colors are late fall, kind of green, I want to kind of deepen that feel, add some leaves in there, add some more light in the background, and just generally enhance it to make it an editorial piece, something that kind of wows people, and something that a wedding magazine might publish, that kind of thing. So let's jump right into it. So this is the image that I delivered to Jacqueline and Andrew. It's already very pretty, very gorgeous. I already did a lot of enhancements and touch-ups and retouching and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to do a more intense edit. As I said before, I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff, so let's jump right into it. All right, so let's start off with some light layers, such as this one. It's a little bit more artsy, kind of more creative. Okay, now that I have that, I can actually put stuff in front and behind them. I actually like that on top, so let's do that. So I'm adding some mist to the background, give it a little bit more texture. There's a lake back there. I really do like the reflections, so I think I'm gonna lighten it up a bit on the reflections. Just like that, give it a little bit more texture. And that also draws your eye more towards Jacqueline and Andrew, the subjects in the photo. And now let's add a little bit more light behind them. The idea here is that the leaves are falling in that direction, the wind's blowing them off the trees, that kind of thing. So what we want to do to make this effect look realistic, basically is give each of the leaves a different amount of blur. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a motion blur, and this one closest to the camera, you can see I'm going to give it a lot more blur than the other ones. Especially this one in the back here, it's going to have the least amount of blur. It's kind of suggested here that that's the farthest leaf away from the camera, that's the middle leaf away, and then that is the closest leaf to the camera. So let's give that one a blur. Okay, so here's the final image, a little bit more dreamy than what we started off with. So let's do a breakdown. As you can see, I have quite a few different layers here. Let me delete the ones that I'm not using. So here's the original image. It looks quite a bit different. All right, so I added some mist. Gives the photo a little bit more texture, a little bit less contrast on the left side of the image, so it draws your eye a little bit more towards the couple. I added some lights, I added some more lights, I added some more lights. I added a leaf, I added another leaf, I added another leaf, and an adjustment layer there, plus a little bit more. I added a little lens flare over here, if you could see that. And then it cropped just a little bit, and there's the final image. So a very, very different feel overall than the original image, and I think it looks pretty cool. I was just kind of having fun today. This is the very first video of this series, so I thought I'd just kind of toy around with it today. All right, thanks for watching. That's it for this episode of the Reimagine series. This is episode 1. My first video doing this. It's kind of weird editing on camera, I'll be totally honest. But it is what it is. If we did your wedding back in the day and you want to see one of your wedding photos edited just like this, let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. And I'm thinking maybe if I get enough submissions, I'll kind of do this as like a weekly thing where I kind of get the submissions and edit all of them in one video. That'd be kind of fun. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.